I'm gonna coom. Ah! Oh God, I'm cooming. Ah! Oh, you know I had to do it to him. Why? Because it got recommended to me last night. Not the cooming one. I've been watching a couple of like nature documentary clips. I move from one thing to the other just so randomly. I'm just an enigma and I'm not understood. But it's like I saw this last night and I was like, they just keep going. And I was like, oh, I'm cooming. I'm gonna coom. I'm coming. It's a lot of children, to be fair. Oh, man. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm a lot of it late, actually. Yeah, I actually slept in. I set my alarm, and then that was it, and I didn't even set it any further and, like, delay it. I took that, and I just, bam. Oh, I like this part. Oh, no. Oh, no. Happy Father's Day. Little did you know. Ooh. We were in the gaming part the whole time. Ah. Oh, man. Skinny Pin B here. Thank you for Happy Father's Day. Oh, yeah, that's an epic gamer moment. You just totally missed the fuck just happened. Epic cooming moment. You missed the epic coom. Yeah, we ain't got any time today for chatting. So, hey. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Oh, there goes my mouse! In other words, hold my hand. In other words, who gave you control of the actual mouse cursor? Get out of here. Stop that. But yeah, so we don't have much time. We have I think an hour and a half. You know, I read that okay coom on, guys. And then I realized it was your name, Brian. Ah, fuck. Before we do start, though, I will say, and that's what I'll say. Now, I read through my district my school district that I work for. I read through their COVID basically tree, which is like one of those. Okay, if kid is sick, then this happens. Are they this or this? Then this happens, and you know, it's like for think of it like a dialogue tree kind of. Because I've been wondering, you know, in regards to shutting down the buildings in the district and such, when, you know, because it will eventually, it's gonna come, regardless whether they like it or not. It's gonna happen. I've been wondering, how many kids is it gonna take exactly for them to, you know, shut down? And will that be by individual buildings? And I asked this to one of my coworkers, and they said, oh, well, our boss, who had come in, one of them anyway, had said you can find all that out on the COVID tree. Well, I looked into it, and there is nothing about a certain amount of kids being out or having it. And they're like, ah, yeah, and then this is the point in which we're going to be like, all right, let's shut down. So that's even to say, if they'll do it on a building-by-building basis, or they'll just shut down the entire district. We'll see in that regard. But, yeah. So, what I'm assuming, though, they'll probably end up doing it building by building. I would like if they didn't, because then that just means a bit more of a waiting period until I have off again. Most likely, because it's going to be for, 14 days. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see as it goes. But my average amount of kids, I'm guessing, at the least amount, 3. The average, probably, I don't know, 5. I'd say 5 to 10 plus is when they would close down. Because they currently have their online, classes in the works and such. But, yeah. So, we shall see. Yeah. Also, the, bit under the, what is it? The, katakana under Sukebon games, whenever, game starts up. Before I said that was Sukebon, or whatever it is, whenever the game starts. Anyway, no, that is actually, I just, I reread it again finally, because this is the, first time I played since then. No, that would be this. So I'm pretty sure that's, I'd have to see it again, actually. Rune. Huh. Or wait, were there... Man, I don't know. But now I'm curious. And see, what's interesting, it changes in the in your Steam library as well. Yeah, I know they're a dork. I could be spending valuable time playing, but I am innately curious. Here it is again. Sue. Not sure. I know that's Rue, the third character here. Here, I won't leave y'all. Sue. I don't remember what this character is. And like I said, that's Rue. That's definitely N. But there's the little dashes there I was talking about the other day. Is it Re? I don't even know that. You know, the little dialogue box at the top, though. That is, I believe that's Kono You So? What is Kono Yuso? No, wait, no, that's Ya. Is it? Is it? Oh, wait. Konoyaro? Yeah. It's really hard to tell. But yeah, that's Ro at the end there. The little dialogue box right here. It translates to idiot. Okay. All right. You know, I translated one thing. I'm satisfied. We don't have time. You're right. Listen, this is important to me. If you don't use it, you lose it. Here, me. All right. So. Oh, I remember. I wanted to ask, what's the deal with airline food? No, what's the deal with, the MMO, New World? And New World. I've been seeing a lot of people play it. It looks like a game. It's decent. Have you played it, Dark? Told you about a few streams back and sent you a video. Oh, yeah. Now, I couldn't remember if that was something else or not. Look, if you send me things during a stream, I can't always remember. Because, like, the whole stream is just... Sometimes it's just one big blur to me. So now, but I just don't want to play it. Make a new character. Oh, the previous beta. Oh, okay, so there's a beta now. Okay. No, I was a little interested, again, because everybody was streaming it, but I also noticed that to access your inventory, you actually have to go into your bag. So that's a nice little detail there. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being... Are you okay? Yeah, anyway, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh. Everything alright? As alright as it can be. We sound good on volume, by the way. As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Maybe getting a little quieter. Better? Also, no. There we go. I don't know why it does that to me. Shifted from a PvP-focused game to also focusing on PvE so late in development, so I'm worried for it, but there's a potential. This is the case of mischance, block chance, etc. You actually aim and hit. Nice. You hit the head, crit, etc. Nice. Being level 10, you can theoretically kill level 20, 25 just by being better. Good! Oh, so you mean skill actually factors into you fucking winning. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Because that is the one thing I dislike about MMOs. Let me be stubborn! Let me fucking kill the thing at level 1. Fuck you. Walk outside settlement, cut it down a tree. It's an actual tree. Huh. I may have to look into that a bit further. Not sure. Oh, by the way, Michael, if you're still here, if you want to do a thing Friday, that sounds good. I'm playing Absolver recently. You should play Absolver. Remember Absolver? I jumped back into it to go ahead. Yeah, right? I jumped back into it No, wait. I jumped back into it to look at my character, in which I immediately spawned in Peeves' world because he's been playing it, and then he got a bunch of other streamers to start playing again. And there's this new audience now, basically. The game is having a bit of a revival. And so, yeah, I went to go check my character just to go see. I was like, I'm not going to play for long. I just want to see my character because I forget what the fuck they look like. Get into Peeves' world immediately as soon as I get in. And I'm like, oh. Huh. And then I get my ass swiftly kicked because I just logged in after a long while of not playing. And I then proceeded to play for like 5 to 6 hours, and that's basically what I've been doing all week. I forgot how much fun it is making your own moveset. But no, we should give it a try again for a bit on a Friday. Damn it, Mel, I didn't do nothing. Just been playing it a lot. It's only slightly the reason why the stream was late today. Only slightly. No, it won't last too long, but yeah. It's like it's a very good game. It's very cheap. I posted in the server yesterday, I think, the day before that. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like on Instant Gaming. It's like $4, so it's very well worth it. That's on Steam anyway. But yeah. Go big. Anyway, Brian said that would be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. I'd buy that for $1. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? One who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? I was gonna say, like, is he on break? This place looks familiar. Oh boy. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was that drink whose name was changed after people caused this thing? I'm pretty sure it was Piano Man, isn't it? This drink does not represent... No. Wasn't it? Or was it Piano Woman? Oh, wait, no. No, it's Brandtini. What the hell is it? It was Brandtini, right? No. You know what? I probably would have remembered. It probably is Brandtini. Because, like, oh, of course they'll remember. It's been, you know, 15 minutes. since that bit of dialogue. There it is. Oh, I guess I clicked on the wrong thing by accident. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. There we go. I was on the right track, and then I just clicked on the wrong one. Spit all over my keyboard. Alright. 5 Adelheid. 5 Bronson Extract. 2 Powder Delta. 3 Flanner Guide. 3 Karma Train. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know, say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes. Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Okay, so it wasn't Kim. Bry. It was Say. Unless I'm confusing myself. And you're actually right. Oh god, I don't remember. It was 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago, I just woke up. Oh god. So she left her helmet behind again. I thought it was Kim. Okay, good. No, it was not Kim, you are bad. Not the first time, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Well, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very confident when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. Oh, yay. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How'd you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean... She did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep. This is Starlight's signature. This Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yep. Surprised you could read it. Ain't this nice? Here you go. You like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, future cat girl! Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say? Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. I could not tell you. I know I've seen it, but I could not tell you. $150 for a drink in the future! Yes. Honor of a good friend. Huh. Anybody have any ideas? Cyanide? Gut punch? Supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. And alcohol, yes. I'll have one and alcohol. One Carmetrine, please. I feel like they probably mentioned it earlier in, like, the day here, but I could not tell you. Now, I'm not one for normally going ahead and just being like, all right, what's the answer? It was earlier in the... It was the, I forget her name, but the hacker woman who looked like Catherine with a K. Talked about how their father used to enjoy drinking Piano Mans until he was assaulted by an actual pianist, and explained the backstory behind the drink. Someone made it mention of their pianist friend by mixing all his favorite flavors together. Okay. So it is the Piano Man. Yeah. If it comes to that with her drinks and I have to look it up, so be it. But yeah, I'll try to remember as best I can. So, 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson, 5 Powdered, 5 Flannerguide, 3 Carmetrine, and On the Rocks. Also, I went ahead and put voice acting in the tags, and I'll be sure to do that for Nekopara in the future as well. Is this the one you had in mind?
Yes, exactly.
You gonna voice act the Schmentai? You wanna get banned? You wanna get me banned?
Thank you.
May I ask you something that might be personal?
This is about my eye, is it?
No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve too many cat boomers. Guys, she's a boomer! She's a boomer! A cat boomer! Okay, boomer! Oh, this game is before our time. Oh! Oh, she's such a cat boomer. Great, now I can say okay boomer every time, and it's just really weird. Just gonna lay that on us. Oh man. I don't get to serve too many cat boomers. So it's something I've been curious about. Oh my god. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad?
Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So, it had to be done. Otherwise, I would have died shortly after birth.
I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. Sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind.
It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad.
You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Yeah, I totally do. Or at least I would have. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book.
Do you like alcohol?
Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored in their designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. A tutorial.
Not at all.
Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts. I guarantee she's gonna want something for her collection after tonight. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella?
I'm here, right?
But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink that much. Okay, boomer.
Sorry I'm late.
Welcome.
You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down.
Climbed down?
Took an air cab.
Oh.
I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first.
Safety?
No, flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually.
Really? Thank you.
Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers, easy enough. One Adelheid, and then all of the alcohol. All of it. Aged and mixed. Yeah, don't y'all just... yeah, don't y'all just go ahead and share your drink? 2 fringe weavers. So? This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for. Right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh, yeah. Here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Need to find evidence I'm a person. Yeah, please let me know if you are a person. I'm still having trouble. Check for a heartbeat. It could be artificial. Who knows? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the hires up. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? I tell you what. I'm gonna head on out. Goodbye. Take care. It's not actually turning off the air this time. I got some wireless headphones recently. They look the same as my wired ones. You know, they're wired. They need to charge. They'd probably be fine if I left them for the night, but nah, that's okay. I'd rather have a full battery than chance it. Though I do have backup headphones. Well, they're more like earphones. Yeah, they're more like earphones than earbuds. Because I mean they like hook over your ear. Who's the leader in Glitch City? Fucking Baron Trump. You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? A bigger gun! Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You come and say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart.
That means she just cares about you.
I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon?
Yeah, bacon.
Not that I mind, I'm just curious.
Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients.
I see.
Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing in that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights?
To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply.
What kind of business?
From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that she says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on. Zaibatsu Corp. Ah! That's Zaibatsu! Zaibatsu Corp. Wait, do they mean Corp? Or do they mean core? Ah, fuck. Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates' fear for bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC.
That's plausible.
Yeah, kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately, they seem restless.
Too much politics, huh?
It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind.
What are you doing at the bank tomorrow?
My colonel needs to... Colonel... needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts."
Oh.
Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla.
Oh boy. Please refrain from doing those calm-like entrances. You're disturbing our other clients.
Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. Woo! Woo! Yay, Dorothy! Go, Dorothy! And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house.
It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row.
I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you.
That's not a Buki. Did I fucking stutter? I said Dorothy. It was Miki last time. Grabbing me. Yeah, see, you came in late. This is the third stream? Not a stripper. She does the favors for the people.
Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
We'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having. And then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both. One for each.
All right. 2 blue fairies are due. Just blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. Aged and mixed, my bad. Aged, mixed, next. 3, 4. 1, 2. Aged, mixed, yeah.
2 fairies with optional. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Say, why don't you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. Hey, don't do that. Not in my stream. You chill out. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. And that look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. Nah, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body's heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a Beb 69. Nice. With DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MERD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So... Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? She's got the WAP. She probably do. Girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I can tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bit bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Ah, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. I thought you was gonna take me away! They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years! Aw, how would you remember being a daughter then? For 3 years. 2, if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Yeah, like... Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft, no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. Prehensile. Did I forget the name? Or sorry, the word. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all. Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know, or who you know, won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. Can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yep. Oh, wow. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract. Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside. Fell inside, and I tried to retrieve it. Just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw or some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. The many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. And then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z and S. Should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z1. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yeah, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I'd like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Stuff. Good stuff. Yeah.
Everything will turn out all right in the end. Don't worry. I got a flawless service bonus. Good stuff. $800 been charged in your account. Renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy birthday! You really like that website, huh? They have needs. Let's save this stuff. I'm not playing that, but I can see it. Like, come on, Scoob! Miki Concert 4. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking. Oh wait, I already read this. Didn't I? Yeah, I already read this. Oh, this isn't even different. Isn't it? I don't think I've seen this one, actually. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this Alice we're talking about. This is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th? Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threats piss me off. Fucking celebs! What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? 4. Scared? A bit. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Miki secret. Oh boy. By Kimberly LaVallette. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye content blocked in your region. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Is that Vocaloid? No. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan. And who isn't? By Lana Smithy. Lana. Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not so wacky theory. And well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. You just... I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. They're messing with forces they can't grasp. Or it's a ruse. Crime up 5% this month. By Kimberly LaVallette. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas. Oh my god! So it being a mega Christmas tree, oh my god. It's just Christmas, but it's not actually a mega one. It's just mega Christmas. Oh my god, yes. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors. Even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel, an uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main cause of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power.
It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This mega Christmas will be a very dark one. 4. It could be worse. Jill. God forbid things get under control here. Confirmed I was born and not artificially created. Good. Good to hear. Yeah, and then these aren't different.
He has a shirt that says slut. Yes, we're all aware.
She potentially even has two. The one back here says slut as well. You can see this little tiny pixel here. And it like lines up perfectly with, you know, the other shirt. So she might have two slut shirts. New to this game? You shouldn't be. Would you say you're a newbie booby? You newbie booby. You gotta say, I'm a newbie booby. It's funny. Actually, a cat boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, she didn't say she wanted anything exactly. Not seeing any alcohol sold. For collection purposes, I mean. There was the beer, but... Yeah, I'm gonna get a... I hope that this is the fan that I think it is. Oh, it is. Yay. I thought it would be more like one of the fan ones, but that one works. Very retro, very nice. So it's December 16th then. They were saying it was going to happen on the 17th. Whatever it is. Double check that. 17. Alright. Nope. Save one more time. Alright, let's go to work. Friday, December 16th. Alright, this might end up like yesterday, in which we'll have to cut it, you know, halfway through. That's probably gonna happen. Evening. Hello. Party poppers. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. Typical American day. You don't know! I don't know. It sounds too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. Yep. A couple years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right. We shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust.
Hey.
Let's clear the shit. Let's get it on. Let's start from the back this time. Ooh, remixes. Hey, you go back! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Sup? Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, looking for some information? I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all the deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, then. Get me a drink, but keep it under $80. What kind of drink can you buy with that? Probably bottled? Is it bottled? Oh, I know I've seen really cheap ones. Gut punch. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Ow. Hey, when your fucking hairs get stuck on your clothes, I guess. I think that just happened. It's like a lot. Anyway, 5 Bronson. 1 Flanner Guide. Optional Carmetry. You get 1! Aged and mixed. Here. Okay, and then. Do you know anything about the girl? Nope. But you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Von Delay? Art Von Delay. I'm a private detective. That's what I do. You really don't look the type. So, assuming you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent, lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. I have my key on a chain around my neck so I don't lose it, but I've never let my hair grow out, so it gets caught sometimes. Sorry, I've let my hair grow out, not never.
I feel like that means you've lost your key then before.
So, you wanted to track her? Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Can really carry a wallet since I have my card on my phone. Yeah, fair enough. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Let's see. Sorry, I can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? You might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. You know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. That is... like, go figure. Ah, because he's a detective. I get it. He likes old movies. I get it. Here. Yeah, it's just I half gave him the right voice, and I also, you know, no, I completely gave him the right voice from the very start because he looks like a fucking nerd, and it turned out he was a detective. So, you know, people usually go for the, yes, I'm a detective, you know. It's half and half. Okay, then. This is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about is this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. The whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you about that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. An Oakland City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. Even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization, yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. You have a USB stick? Why do you have a USB stick on your keychain? Unless it's like a novelty one. Yes, this is where I keep my stash of secret porn. For whenever I need it, I have my secret porn. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure. I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. You talk about anything interesting. Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple days ago dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's... gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound was just now? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you can clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means... gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I'm gonna go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? I just have different needs. But there will be a time. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what now? Let's pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from PTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome.
I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7.
Have streaming practices gotten more or less constringent? Do you stream yourself sleeping?
Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now.
You know what's funny? There's a streamer that I started watching him because I enjoyed his game streams, but he's mostly now turned into kind of an IRL streamer, and it makes me think of this. Not that he screams all the time like this, but it's just, again, it just makes me think of him. It's Retro Gaijin. Who Dangeroo here? Marry me. Anyone going to the Kira Miki concert?
It's Friday night and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades. Let's get sexy!
Hello, fellow youngsters.
Today's escapade is brought to you by Shining Finger Moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069.
Nice moves.
Buy your premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And Sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine.
Excuse me.
But no matter. Tonight, I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you! Where's the bartender?
I'm talking to her.
Very funny. Where is he? Really?
Right in front of you.
Hey, you! The pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender?
You're looking at him.
No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you. No sexy, scantily clad girl jigging around the place. You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are bartending here?
Yep. Seems that way.
Seems that way.
Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested.
Too much clothing!
Moon! How do I go? Oh well, there's an easy solution to that.
There is?
Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Wow. Is that a piercing glare a no? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and if it ain't gonna be me... Or sorry, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ah, it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants?
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis.
That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this?
Yes! She really loves us!
You danger here.
I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello. Service here, please.
Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Probably a Zen Star. Oh, she's gonna fucking get it, alright. She is gonna fucking get it. Oh, wait, no, I can't go anymore. Fuck! Well, I can still do a Zen Star. Alright, fine. We'll go, fine. I keep forgetting that. We'll go 4 of each then. Because we have to. No, wait. She did say big. Maybe there's something else I can find. I'll just go with a Zen Star.
Hey, Emma, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Here.
All right then, cheers!
I don't think you should chug it down so quickly.
It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like?
Yup.
Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right?
If you say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it.
Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safe Air Toy Company.
And?
It's a company run completely by dogs.
Really?
This place was this place was completely overrun by corgis.
Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis?
Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah.
Wow, awesome!
How do I then go?
Wait, you're not shitting me, right?
No, but they did. I wish I was shitting you, trust me. Yeah, but they did.
What else?
Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
Mention the part about Kira Miki. They'll care about Kira Miki. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard.
Huh, there's that word again.
Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
What'd they ask? I'm sure I'll see it in the paper. After the shift.
Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. Wonder why. But enough about that. Wait. Can I see that glass over there?
Sure.
The signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before her last concert.
Get out. Really? Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something?
Yeah, Cam is the news girl. Probably. Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always so busy.
Very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met.
I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium to now. Today and now. I have an announcement to make. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything.
Hey, nice spry. Very nice. This was a desktop you were saying, yes? Or no, wait, did you say a laptop? I don't remember. You could have changed your mind.
Yes. So a desktop.
Gaming PC. Nice.
Congratulations. But I guess that you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass?
No.
Pretty please.
No.
party pooper. Less speaking, more stripping. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. What's happening? What's happening? The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB.
Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else?
What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a bad touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch.
Coming right up. Let's give her up.
A big bad touch.
You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Almost. But I'm out of my head, just not around. You're out of touch. I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not around. Oh, whoa, whoa,
Ooh. Here. I was expecting something dirtier.
We have olive brine. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want.
No, not that.
Yeah, he's on the server, Bri. He should be... Yeah, right under my name on the server.
With such a dirty name, it feels like a drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? You act like viewers just come out of nowhere. That's not how that works.
Nope.
I have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe.
Where's it .mo?
Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. Moi.
What's the deal with that VR experience?
Well, a fan made an NND model of me.
I think you mean MMD. Or was it MND? I don't remember.
When Shining Finger asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR headset.
That's nice. Wait, what's NND?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance.
I asked for a reason. Again.
It's music videos with 3D models. Models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation.
I see.
To be honest, though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people.
It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people.
But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real.
I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts.
That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender?
It's not exactly an exciting story.
I want Andrew to leave. Does it involve a man?
No.
What about a crime?
Nope.
A childhood promise?
Nah.
A religious vow?
A what?
You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue... You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending?
It's actually what happened. Sorta.
Oh, come on. No epiphany? Quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line?
Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone.
And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice, mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender.
Well,
Yes?
sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOS0L, a really old little model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system. So he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy.
Keep going.
It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh, man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend."
Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome! I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to the finger?
I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times.
Even while bathing?
Almost all times.
Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in a theater.
That is very convenient. I see.
Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up.
What?
I'm gonna heat this up. This even if I have to do it myself.
Yeah, that ain't right.
We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it.
Okay. She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. So, whatever has the most alcohol in it, I guess. Monkey D. roofied. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. So whatever I can add the most Karma Train to. I could do it with this because that's optional. I can add in however much I want. Let me see if I can find something with more ingredients though. That's true. Go with a fluffy dream then. And add it all, and here we go. As much as possible. As much as possible. That's all I can do. Aged and mixed. This is gonna be the most disgusting fucking drink. Just pure alcohol. So...
Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty. Knees weak. Arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs! Alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right?
I'm not discussing my bust.
Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is a B. So, how many did I get right?
Who knows?
Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success.
Can I ask you something?
Finally!
What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way?
I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7.
Eh?
Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home.
Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed?
You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that.
How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed?
Everything's written here.
By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face. On all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is.
People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer.
Okay, but you just admitted that to over 6,000 people.
It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. This is weird, I'm feeling sleepy.
You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird?
Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now.
How long?
A week.
A week?
Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep. Totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. There's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Moon!
Should I call a cab and risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather not break the rules and let her sleep. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright.
Her WAP is getting hacked.
Cyberpunk bartending action. Valhalla. it's now safe to keep playing. Well, that's just too bad. Escape time! Thanks for rescuing me, Sparrow. I've gotta go. What are you forgetting? Ah, the jukebox, of course. Nope.
That's how I stretch. Eh. 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 Eh.
Yeah, sorry we only got an hour and 58 in today. Like I said, slept in, didn't mean to. My bad. I do make weird noises when I stretch. Okay, I'm not alone then. Yeah, I usually scream when I stretch, so it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's good. Who's this? Is that Calf? That's Calf, isn't it? I haven't heard this Calf. Oh, it's sad Calf. Hang on, I'm trying here. Ah! The hell is it? Oh my god, you're killing me. Okay, it was this one. I don't get that I found it. Alright, everybody. Yeah, I gotta head out. It is yet again almost 2:15. By the way, just for reference, I need to leave by 2:40, basically. That includes taking my dog out as well over at my mom's house. So, yeah, just for reference. Okay, and we've officially hit 2 hours. Nice stuff. Oh, here she comes. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. I do plan to be live yet again with more Valhalla. Good times, fun times, having fun. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll try not to sleep in again. That was I haven't slept in like that in a good while, to be fair. But yeah. Anywho, if you'd like to see when I go live next, go ahead, join Discord. Sorry. Go ahead, join Discord. Otherwise, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff, fun stuff for live notifications, all that stuff. I gotta go. I gotta make my lunch. I need to make a sandwich. Yeah. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. I will not have a good day at work. It'll be work. Okay. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.